This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. From EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Burnstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He breaks free. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Now here comes the bunch formation. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Perkins. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Now here's the toss play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
They're going to get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. A short completion to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And the completion made. Breaks loose at the 45. Good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pulls it in. It's Bush. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Looking downfield, it's Perkins. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Perkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Canes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gee. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Second down. We're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. It's Bush. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds and 4 for the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? The Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. 7-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to throw. It's Perkins. The receiver makes the pitch. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. How they can't get into the, again, ripping through the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Perkins. And give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. But this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Chris, oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quick pass. The catch is made. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Perkins. Good throw, complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Caught behind the line. It's Howard. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. The game moves the ball to the 34. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the ground. It's Bush. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Back to throw. It's Perkins. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. You bring him down when he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Perkins. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. QB keeper all the way. Clean through the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
This is just a great job by the offense coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of a lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The Canes pick up enough for a first down here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage, because right now it is not working.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The offense will go for a two-point conversion.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Gee. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Perkins. The receiver grabs it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And their route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gee. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense starts with a short field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Perkins. Snags a quick throw. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
How about it? Another first down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the 4th quarter.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Gee. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Running out of time in the pocket. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Looking to pass. It's Perkins. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 Spider.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's back to throw again on second down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another 4th down for this quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle him.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And the Rebels are going to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.